out! Healing water!
Thank you.
You just healed me with your thanks.
Did Nico say you just healed me with your thanks? A little bit earlier? It's so silly. Oh my goodness. Oh. So I didn't mention this before, but I wanted to mention it now, since I'm here. But I do have like the actual physical copy of the game, and I even have the booklet too. I even have the booklet. It has that one guy on the back of it. That's supposed to be like Leon or whatever his name is. But this is a pretty good condition booklet. Like, feels like it really hasn't been touched. So maybe I can go through. Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to do. Hold on a second. Hold up. So yesterday, I thought to myself, there were some things that I don't understand, like the turn order. And when I went through this the first time, I was like, oh, hey, I can learn stuff here. And then it clicked with me yesterday. Hold on a second. Maybe I can just look up turn order in here and understand. I'm going to do that real quick. Increases the speed of the character's actions, weakens or cancels this state. This is a horrible way to start the stream, of course, but I need to do this, because if I don't do this, I will never remember. Nico's contribution to Riffia's vocabulary, somewhat lacking in refinement, but Riffia seems to enjoy the unfamiliar wording. Really? Yes way. Jesus. Okay, so doesn't look like I'm gonna get any clarification on turn order, but the booklet might be what I need. Oh, look at that. I opened straight to combat, but it's in French. Oh, not what I'm looking for here. Tandem sync. Trinity Axe, ultimate 3-person attacks. It's always weird when you get booklets in black and white. Very, very strange. Battle screen, action card queue. These indicate the order and nature of the actions the battle participants. I guess I should just do this like that. Participants will perform in the coming turn starting from the left. The placement of a character's card in the queue is determined by their speed ability score and the order in which their cards entered the queue. In practice, oh no, the order of actions can change depending on how the battle unfolds. The nature of an action can be discerned by the design on the card. A turn is over once all actions have ended. Design on the card. Okay, we're gonna keep this this case here just in case, and we'll figure that out. I think I needed to sleep at the end.
We're not far from Antrax Parish now.
Yeah, but is this really safe? You know, this is Okinian territory. And I'm wearing an Imperial Army uniform.
Oh, that's an army uniform?
Rifia, you hadn't noticed?
I thought it suited you. You wear it differently from the other soldiers.
Nico wears his uniform like a slob. General Freya is always yelling at him. Are you headed for Anthrax too?
And you are?
I'm the same as you. I'm a traveler, but I'm not Okinian. I'll help you out. Here's a little bit of free advice. If you want to play it safe, you should try and look nothing like the Imperial Army.
Really? But why? I've heard that people from any country are welcome here.
Things are a little different now.
They're
How
really
so?
necessary.
Sorry. I really have to go now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Whoa, what a woman.
Yeah, but kind of a short skirt.
I'll say.
Oh, so you like that type of woman, Nico?
Yeah. No man can resist a beautiful woman. Right, Mr. Lark?
Is that true?
Oh,
I'm so disappointed in you, Lark.
hey, Alf, help me out here.
Ah, the joys of youth. It only gets more complicated from here, kid.
This is a haven for pilgrims built by Noiris a long time ago. Anyone can relax here as long as they want. As long as they want? Why is he the wrinkled old man? I'm almost at my dream city of Anthrax. I'm so jumpy with excitement, I can't calm myself down. I doubt you can be of any use. Come on, that's a bit cold. I promise I'll make it up to you someday. Get off me. Next time you get in my way, you'll pay for it. Don't you think that's enough now, Lark? Well, I had to get it through his thick skull somehow. Ouch. Well, Nico, sometimes you have to say things a little bluntly in order to get the point across. Playing such a thankless role must be hard. He's really just worried about you. What are you talking about? I am not. Mr. Lark, get off me. Oh, I increased? Or is it decreased? No, I decreased the volume by like 15% or something like that. You know, I don't know the exact percentages, but I think it could have been decreased probably a little bit more than that, but you know, we'll work with it as we go. Oh, I was waiting for it to finish saving, and you know, sometimes when you play some games, you know, they take a little bit to finish saving, and that's what I was expecting. Don't know where I want to go. I think it's this way. Sorry about the camera work here. I'm trying to tilt it up and down. Might as well get a battle in so I can understand what's going
Fight him
on.
with one arm, maybe?
Piece of cake.
Okay, so the design of their card.
I'm ready to go.
Plus when they enter the queue.
Let's slice and dice.
I mean, that symbol is there, but does that really like the design of the card? All the designs seem the same.
me now! Fall for it already!
Helping!
Armed robbery. That was interesting.
Teamwork there.
Oh, very
Easier
interesting.
than I thought.
Oh, he synced his attack. That has to be it. A single sync triggered by using steel followed by attack damages the target slightly more than usual and also attempts to steal an item from it. Heck yeah! Single sync triggered by attacking multiple times. The damage done is unchanged, but up to 4 attacks can be combined into one and take place early. Note that attacks which are overkill will be effectively wasted. Who cares about that? Okay. Armed robbery? Save.
Halt!
We are on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land to receive Real's blessings. Please, let us pass.
I see. Well, in that case, I suppose I can let you through. It's just that one of your party is wearing the uniform of the Meridian Empire military.
Is there a problem?
What? You haven't heard? Just earlier, Miss Diva Rafil was killed by a Meridian assassin.
Huh?
Because of this, certain believers have strong feelings against the Meridian Empire, so be careful.
That must be what that woman was talking about earlier.
What are you talking about? I haven't heard anything about this.
Calm down. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding. Anyway, the only thing we can do right now is try not to agitate the townspeople any further.
That's right. Especially you, Nico. You'd better be careful.
Don't worry. Nico will be fine.
You're so sweet, Rifia.
Sorry, I can't sugarcoat it like she can.
No, Adele's right. You gotta watch yourself, Nico.
Come on, Mr. Lark. Don't be so negative.
I'm just telling the truth. Let's head into town and try to get some information. How are we ever gonna finish our mission if we don't even know where the Skywalk is?
There are more elements than what they lead to believe. There's ice, lightning, light, and dark elements as well. Which is what Homeboy Slice has, actually. This guy, Surge, Shining Light. Which is because... fire and wind. Ah, yes. So if you have fire and wind next to each other, oh, we have an earth gem. Let's move on with our lives now. Talking is over. Who am I gonna give this gem to? What do we do now? Well, we've slipped our way into Antrax unnoticed, but I hadn't really thought about the next step. We don't want to drag Adele and Master Zamuel into this. So how do we stop the Skywalk from working? One wrong move and we could touch off war with Okina. Whatever we do, we've got to be careful. Found some clothes, but the only ones that seem likely are the new pilgrim outfits. The inside is the same, so it feels very hot. I'm actually from the north. I feel like I read that completely wrong. What a pretty town. Well, Okina is a religious country. It's got a bit of a different feel to it than other places. Even the people here seem different. It's almost like they're depressed or something. Depressed? That's kind of rude. In Okina, religious coders are deeply involved in the country's government. Really? They're pretty smart, Alf. Kind of impressive, actually. Well, maybe all that studying wasn't in vain after all. The guild. East. Nice. Necromush, Man's Fungi. Insight Potion. You are at the maximum number of quests you can take at any one time. Well... Oh. Oh, there we go. That's how I quit. Well, I gotta do quests, like, immediately. Herb Cocoon. I'm gonna go and study monsters for me. 30 specimens. Cannot quit once accepted. Oh, we don't have access to monsters yet. Interesting. Countered throughout Fulheim. What's Fulheim? I can't afford to wallow in grief. She may have passed on, but the truth of our Okina has not been lost. Don't you agree? Is this your first time in Antrax? I welcome you. We sometimes feel sad here, but it's a very pretty city. Give me the map. I'm the seventh son. Have this map. Something about garbage. Don't need that. If I keep watching the spring, I sometimes see odd creatures under the floating leaves. It seems that way to me. I wonder if it's my imagination. Are you lost? If you face the temple and go left, there's a costume shop. If you keep going, you'll find the market. To the market!
Ow! Hey! Watch where you're walking.
That guy he was just standing there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. You're from the Meridian Empire, aren't you?
Hey, you're right. That's what the Meridian military wears.
You filthy Meridian scum! You killed our diva!
Hey, Mr. Lark? I got a bad feeling about this.
Ah, you idiot. I told you not to act so conspicuous.
Right. Don't you want him to act conspicuous? Question mark?
Did you really kill our diva?
Wait! He may be dressed that way, but he has long since left the Meridian military.
Huh?
Angry with the wicked ways of Meridia, he has deserted the army and made his way to this holy land.
Yeah, he's right. General Freya always yelled at me. The prince always threatened me. I just couldn't take it anymore.
When I was young, I once had the opportunity to meet the Diva Raphael. All the evil in my body simply disappeared when those beautiful blue eyes stared deeply into mine.
Probably doesn't have blue eyes.
You actually saw the diva in person? Oh, what a lucky soul you are.
I too have met with the diva. This man is not telling a lie.
As an Okinian, the Meridian Empire is my bitter enemy. You should rid yourself of that old, dirty uniform as soon as possible.
Phew! I owe you one.
You met the diva of Okinesm? What kind of person was she?
Don't be crazy. Do you really think I saw a diva? I just made all that up.
You realize we'd be in even bigger trouble if they'd caught you in that lie, don't you?
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Come on, relax a little.
Either way, the fact that they think our country killed their diva is a huge mistake.
If they find out who we really are, we'll be in big trouble for sure. Hey, Nico, see why I told you to be careful now? Watch yourself.
Wait, but earlier you just said you don't want him to be conspicuous.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, I gotta look up the word conspicuous. Conspicuous. I'm thinking of the right word here, right? Standing out so as to be clearly visible, attracting notice or attention. Oh, wow. I was totally wrong. Conspicuous doesn't seem like that word would... Anyways. I can't believe a diva has been assassinated. It's got to be Sir Vice. My brother would never do something like that. In any case, let's not do anything hasty until we get more information. Got that, Alf? Yeah. 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 And there doesn't seem to be any available land in Antrax. I guess I should have expected that. Came from the east, hoping to open a new shop. Making Rico isn't easy lately. There's a character in You Got Served named Rico, and he has this kid that he takes care of named Lil Saint. And when that guy mentioned, you know, like there isn't any Rico to make, you know, and I remember the scene where Lil Saint says, "Hey Rico," and you know, it doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Welcome to the tailor. Take a look at all the clothes. Okay, at least you get to see. Okay, this must be for a character I don't have yet. He's still wearing the same uniform, but he just has a coat over it. It's unbelievably silly. This is probably for the chick that we saw. She's on the cover here. Oh, I guess there's the punchy girl too. She's on the cover as well. So, could be her. Something the matter. This is the section for inns and clothing shops. Boil that green vegetable in soup until it gets soft. It's delicious. What about this red one? I like to eat it raw, but it's also good with bread or when it's fried. That sounds good. Then maybe I'll cook something when I go home. What about that long, thin one? I don't like the smell, so I don't use it often, but it's a vegetable that eliminates the odor of meat. Really? Oh wow, it eliminates the odor. That's amazing. How can girls get so excited over vegetables and fruit? I just don't understand. I guess it gets ripe after 2 days in the shade, but I want it for dinner tonight. Fruit and vegetables are best when they're fresh, don't you think? Even if they're still a bit green, they'll mature before you even notice it. Antrax is a very busy city. I didn't know that until I came here. I think it's amazing how people aren't just wallowing in grief over that lady's death. I was like, how do I talk to this person? I've been so busy lately. I'm thinking of taking it easy, but I'm at a loss. How did I used to take it easy when I had the time? Shark Slayer. Maximum effect against aquatic beasts. Morning Star. The bane of magical creatures. Effective against winged beasts. Effective against undead beasts. Oh boy. Blade is deadly blow to all beast kind. Bug killer. Bug killer might be useful. What else you got? Alright, that seems like a pretty big upgrade. But this just seems better still. Maybe one defense really is significant, but this just seems better. Or this just seems better. You get -1 defense, but you don't lose 2 speed, and you get 1 resistance. I don't know. Maybe there's something else that I'm missing. So we get a stud leather, I believe, for a quest. So maybe I want to hold off on that. Alright, so you're currently using those. Could probably buy one of those and see where I want to put it. Fire amulet. Let's resist to confusion. Poison, silence, petrification. Alright, looks like the majority of our money is going to go into equipment here. I kind of want to buy these and just grind out these I forget what they're called. We'll just say the WP skills. I feel like it would be pretty useful. And it doesn't take that long. So we could probably get away with it. Let's see. It doesn't seem like there's weapon stats at all. So it does seem like it's primarily oh, what's the best way to put this? Like, it's primarily the levels and like the skills and the WP that we're equipping. So if we do come across a boss that is a beast kind or an insect, those would be very, very important. I'm gonna buy 1 chainmail. And we are going to equip that. We picked up this. This is resistance and speed, better chance of fleeing. Okay, so that's just a direct upgrade for you, direct upgrade for you. Well, it really is actually just a direct upgrade, so we should buy 2 more of those. Don't care about running away right now. Okay. Water resist. Aquatic Bane. I like that boost heal. I might actually go back to the medical sword. Interestingly enough. Okay, so self-healing, we could probably get rid of that. I don't think that's really all that important. Armed Force. We're gonna want more WP. And we'll about everything else later. For you, this one gives boost force. Chance-based armed force works more often. I don't think we have any chance-based armed force. Now that I know what an armed force is, I don't think we have any of those. Add stun magic. Magic attacks gain a chance to stun the target. Wow. Okay, so morale support and magic 2. Perfect. Perfect. And we want to equip that. Alright, and then you have this equipped, which is luck. Magic attacks gain a chance of scoring critical hits. We're going to need both of these, and this one takes less time. So we want steel and speed. I think it would just be easier if we just, just remove everything. That way I know what I'm doing here. Make this easy for me. That way I know what I have access to. Please don't talk to me. I'm extremely busy, even if I don't seem to be. You're pilgrims from another city, aren't you? If you're hot, go to the port. There's shade by the gate and a breeze from the sea. I don't think I'm going to talk to everybody and their mamas. Hey, I've spent all my money and now I'm thinking about grinding again. This is where we're at in this game, aren't we? Alright, so now we have access to mid-liquids. Buying those requires more money. Reset all. Removes ability point deductions. What does that mean? I guess I spent all my money before I went over here. I don't think we're going to be doing anything over here, though. Rain gem. I guess I could have tried going for an expansion so that I could equip the earth on somebody. Oh well. Not allowed to go outside today. It was the same yesterday. Is my mother locking me up inside the house? It's filthy and makes me uncomfortable. When there's mess in my heart, my room also gets messy. That's why I clean and organize, but the city is beautiful because we take care of it, or take care to keep it nice for the pilgrims. Okay. But what about the other stuff you were talking about? Looking for Valutes. We've talked to enough people. Was a clobbered soldier? Am I missing any shops? I don't think I'm missing any shops. Thought I saw something. Oh, I didn't. Well. Didn't realize I was gonna go somewhere. I guess I have a map. Okay, so that goes to Tidal Road, Mercantile Zone, Mill Facilities. And I'm supposed to go to... Party asks around. Aggressive old woman. What's with all the soldiers? Lark, I feel like we're being watched. You're right, there's something about what that old woman just said. We should be careful. Well, we should be fine as long as we don't do anything suspicious. Rifia, make sure you don't say anything to give yourself away. Got it, I'll be careful. You should be worried about, the other guy. What's his name? Takafu. Nico. What was your title? Girl taking a new step. Cool-faced girl. I have to get rid of my inventory quickly, or the other merchants will get ahead of me. Better hurry. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of soldiers here. Always feel grateful to you guys. Keep up the good work. We will. There's a gato. Going on over here. The people did not blame us for not being able to protect that lady, even if it means my life. I've been given a mission that I must see through to the end. Okay. It's like I might have to talk to every NPC. Want us to stay friends until I'm an adult. There comes a day when friends have to part ways. Why do you say things that make me so sad? It's not fair. Sorry, adults aren't fair. You're gosh darn right. Sometimes they just take your stuff and they don't even tell you about it. It's like, come on, man. What are you doing? I really don't want to talk to everybody and their mamas. Just a lot of work, you know. I'm hoping we can get some kind of event scene trigger going on here. There we go.
Ah, the port. The pilgrimage boat should come here.
Well, gee, that's just great. We could have just taken a leisurely boat ride, and wham, we all would have been right here.
Ah, well, if you had, then you wouldn't have met me.
Oh yeah, what could we have possibly done without you?
Hey, why be so mean? You just hit puberty, didn't you? Hey, I know it's a rough time and all, but...
The disrespect, man.
Shut up.
Well, if it isn't the group from the Meridian Empire again.
Oh, the girl from the Full Moon Inn.
Right. The name's Leslie. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Lark. You sure weren't kidding, Leslie. With the assassination of the diva, Public opinion of the Meridian Empire isn't exactly high, is it?
Yeah, there's been some talk about revenge on the Wicked Empire.
That's terrible. We're the ones hurting without our Ray.
You can say that again.
But I wonder what's going on. Just when I thought Okina had attacked Bennett Nash. Now Okina's diva has been killed under mysterious circumstances.
Wait, Bennett Nash was attacked? When did that happen?
Bennett Nash's singing ministry was raided. All the evidence points to it being an attack by the Okinians.
Well, I learned something useful here today. Thank you.
Leslie, wait a second.
What is it, fella?
My name is Lark.
Sorry. What is it, Larky?
There's a skywalk in this town, right? Do you know where it is?
Why do you need to go there?
We're just curious, that's all. They're ruins from a long time ago, aren't they?
You sure don't look the scholarly type to me, but Okina built a shrine atop the skywalk. Basically, it's in the basement of the shrine.
Isn't a skywalk supposed to be in the sky?
Yeah, but when the Fell Dragons came here 1,000 years ago, the skywalk fell around here.
Well, look at the smart guy here. Hardly needed to ask me at all, huh?
Serge, did you know the skywalk was under the shrine?
Of course not. If I had, don't you think I would have told you already?
Are you sure?
Whatever. Let's just go check out that shrine.
Alright, Serge. Now you got me thinking that you are gonna betray me and leave my party. Nobody's safe. Come on, where's the fat loots? Come on. Out the way, fucker. Oh. Revive full. That sounds like something I would like to have. Eat leaf. Okay. Probably gonna give that to Rifia. Granted, maybe nah. I still don't trust any of these second or these tertiary party members. Especially Nico. What do we have over here? Dragon statues were cool. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I was supposed to go to that center building.
What is this? It looks like the road goes down into the sea.
This is the ocean road that leads to the shrine.
Aquatic monsters.
You can't see it now, but when the tide goes down, it'll reveal the path.
That sounds like something out of a romantic poem.
Tide? How can you tie up a road? I don't get it.
Rifia, are you serious?
Rifia, the ocean rises and falls at specific time intervals. It's called the tide. When we say the tide goes down, that means the level of the sea surface goes down.
Basically, the water goes down and reveals the path on the ocean floor.
I feel like the game is trying to teach me about tide and not necessarily Rifia, and it hurts so much.
Wow, that's amazing.
So amazing.
Eesh, don't you know anything?
You know, I bet you this game is going to teach me something, and it's going to be even more painful.
Lark, don't be mean.
No, Lark is right. I spent my life inside the singing ministry, so I barely know anything about the outside world. I'm really happy that everyone takes the time to teach me these things.
What's with that look, Lark?
Shut up.
Well, I guess we can't see the shrine quite yet. What should we do?
We'll just have to kill some time. We can either stand around and wait, or stay at the inn for the night. I say we rest a bit. We've been going non-stop since we lost our ship.
I agree. We should get some rest.
We're here. Oh, I thought I discovered something. I was like, yes. What a solid looking place. Solid? You know, as in solid from the neck up. Kind of like you. Well, it seems pretty imposing to me. I hope it's not that bad. No, not at all. Wait, how is this tower like Nico? Not another one. Is he just trying to say that Nico is hard-headed? I don't necessarily disagree. Well, should we find an inn? An inn. Those have beds, right? Huh. What are you talking about, Rifia? When I first met her, she didn't even know what an inn was. But I know now. The beds at inns are so comfy. Wow, there's people who don't know stuff like that? But you know, Rifia, the beds in the castle where Alf lives are even bigger and comfier. Really? Don't tease her, Lark. I'll sleep in your bed if we ever go to your castle. What? What? She got you there. Alright, so now that I kind of know how these little like quest things work with the guild, I'm gonna go do that and I guess grind some more. When you think about it, we've known each other for a long time. What's gotten into you? Nothing. It's just a lot has happened lately. It's made me think about the past a little bit. I guess so, but you haven't changed in the least, Lark. Neither have you. You'd come to practice with us and always cause trouble. I never caused trouble. You were just too rowdy. You're both right. Neither of you have changed. This is the pier. I don't want to go there. I thought it looked a little weird. You've always been so nice, Alf. You think? Remember that time when you brought that stray dog home? You couldn't keep it, so I took it home to take care of it. I remember, kind of stupid of me to bring it home when I couldn't even take care of it myself. That's not all, though. You were always there to take care of me when I hurt myself. Lark, on the other hand, he has a completely different story. He should take notes from you. So what you're saying is, the nice guy always finishes last. What was that, Alf? Never mind. But what about the dog, though? I don't remember seeing a dog over there. Although Alf's kind of got a point here, you know. That was some disrespect. Alright, I should technically mark here because I'm about to go grind. But I don't think I'm going to grind for 30 minutes or an hour. I think we can get away with this.